For us, lockdown 3 has certainly been the worst of the trilogy. It's been monotonous, the narrative has been completely and utterly predictable, and to top it all off, the weather has been atrocious.
Until today. The sun is out, it's dry, I'm packing for our lockdown getaway.
So we've had to think long and hard about somewhere where we could go, which would be local and wouldn't cause too much of an uproar.
And we think we found the perfect location, one that Tessie will enjoy too.
It's somewhere we've visited before and somewhere we're very familiar with.
I can tell you, the location has featured on Vloggerbox.
We do have one more clue for you guys. However, we're not going to give that to you yet because we've got to go to Tesco and pick up our dinner to cook in the van tonight. Otherwise, we're not going to have anything to eat. Our final clue is that we don't have to pay for the electric. It's included in the price.
Still not sure where we're going? Keep watching. Roll the titles, David. Will help. What a stunning sunset. It can only be South Sea. Not really.
Okay, so we do have a confession. For our lockdown holiday, we are staying at
Rainbow Cottage Driveway.
We've not gone anywhere.
No.
And I'm really sorry
We're
for
not
those of you
allowed.
that, for those of you that were shouting at the telly or the iPad or wherever you watch this on YouTube. We didn't go away. We are behaving ourselves.
We ain't broke the rules.
No, we haven't broke the rules.
Just having a giggle.
But we're going to have a cracking night. We're going to play a game called Rummy Cub that I used to play with my nana. And
David's got to teach me how to play it first.
Yeah, but I've got to remember it first because last time I played it was when I was 13, and Claire bought me it for Christmas because she knew that I used to play it with my nana. It was quite apt actually because we lost Nana this Christmas, so it might be a bit emotional, but it'd be nice to teach it to Claire. So we're going to do that, and then we've got a lovely meal planned. I chose the cuisine. What are we having, Claire?
Pizza, smileys, garlic bread.
Get in there.
And pudding.
Jamie Oliver will be absolutely fuming. He won't be happy with what I'm eating, but hey ho.
And some ciders to wash it down with.
And some ciders to wash it down with. The other thing just wanted to quickly show you guys is we took advice from Paul and Carol about getting window screens for the van. Now, we did look at getting the rainbow screen that goes on the outside of the van, but Tessie's barking away. Because we normally do quite a few park for nights, we didn't want an external screen because we thought, you know, some little git will come along and nick it if it's on the outside of the van. So we got the interior ones. I'll just turn the camera around in a second and I'll show you what we've got. And we'll stick the link down in Amazon for anyone that's interested. Anyway, I'm going to go and sort the dinner and we'll let you know as our evening progresses. So those are the screen covers we've got. They're really good because they're thermal. Yeah, they're fantastic. They've got suckers on them so they stick onto the windscreen. There is a little bit of a gap at the top by the wing mirror, and that's because we've got the dash cam there, so it kind of bulks it out. But yeah, they work really well.
But this helps.
Yeah, if you put the visor down, obviously that closes off any gap that light might come through. So yeah, I think they're brilliant, and we'll put the link in the description.
Here he comes with some
There we go.
pizza.
That's my one. Don't eat my pizza.
It's not for you, Tessie. That's good. There's a lot of smiles on that plate.
Yeah. You only get 6 smileys.
You what? I only get 6.
Yeah.
And there's mine. And Tessie's going to have that.
And I'm going to go and run and get the goat.
No, Tessie, not for you.
Yeah. So we played this a lot when I was a kid, but I can't remember it at all now. Basically, we've got to take 14 lots of tiles each. So I've took my 14. It's your turn to take your 14. And then we'll work out what happens after that.
Okay, I got my 14. David's got his 14. Tessie's looking on, not knowing what's going on.
She's not playing, though.
No, she's not playing. She'll probably interrupt play at some point.
Yeah, I bet. Okay, so there's two different things that you can put on the table. Okay. You can put a group, which is a set of 3 or 4 tiles of the same number but in different colours. Okay. Or a run. Now a run is 3 or more consecutive numbers all in the same colour.
Okay. Like counting upwards, like 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah. So if you've got 5, 6, 7, 8 blue, then you put 5, 6, 7, 8 blue.
Where'd you put them? Just down in front of you?
Just on the table, so that everyone can see them.
Oh, okay. In the middle. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, got that, Tessie? Understood? I'm counting on you.
Are you going to help Mummy? Or are you going to help Daddy? You say Mummy or Daddy? So it took Claire a while because you have to get 30 points, but she's off and she's running and she's laying her tiles down. Yeah. Basically, you can lay tiles down in the same number but in different colours, as you can see with the ones there, or you can lay them in a run. So you see the yellows there, you've got 10, 11, 12, 13. You must make sets of 3 or more, and once you've got more than 3 in a set, you can then take something from that set to add to yours. So say for example I had a blue 1, 2 and 3, I could take that away, put my 2 and my 3 there, and I could add to it.
As you can see, Tessie's not helping me very much. She's gone to sleep.
She didn't like the idea of having to take sides, did she? And we got our cider as well.
Oh, yes.
We've just finished the first game, and as you can see from my rack, I won because I don't have any tiles left. Claire, how many did you have left?
5.
So Claire had 5 left. But we're both learning.
David was making up rules as he went along.
David was not making up rules as you go along. You read the instructions.
I can't read, I've had a cider.
Or we'll get a referee. Paul and Carol know how to play this. We'll get them to referee it next time. We are going to have a rematch because Claire's a little bit upset. So, you know, we'll see what happens. If this vlog ends now and we don't come back on screen, you know that Claire lost 2 consecutive games.
Do you think Mummy will win this time? Do you think I've got good ones? Do you think Mummy will win?
So Claire has brought in reinforcements.
You've got to help me this time, okay?
It's quite an intellectual game, Rummy Cub. So Claire's getting Tessie to help her and suggest which card she plays. Now you have to get 30 points to start, which I can actually do. So I will demonstrate to you how you get 30 points to start. So I'm laying down a 1, a 2 and a 3.
That's not 30 points.
No, that's 6 points. So 1 add 2 add 3 would be 6 points. But I've also got, called a fire brigade, I have got 9, 9, 9, which would be 27. So 27 plus 6 is 33. We're off. We're off and running. Claire's partner in crime is falling asleep.
She's given up.
She's given up.
Not much help.
Are you giving up?
No, I'm still going.
Okay. So Claire, tell everyone how that game went.
You won again.
I won again. Claire did say that being as she would have been out on the next round, she did say that we should call it a tie. However, I don't think we can.
You've had the advantage of me. You've played before. It's my first time ever.
No. This game was your second time
you were
ever.
making up rules as you went along.
I wasn't making up rules.
Remembering the rules as you went along.
I wasn't. Unbelievable.
Tessie's not impressed either.
No, she don't look impressed. Well, Tessie better go out for a
I think it's
walk.
because they're past their bedtime.
I think so.
Well, I think that's enough excitement for one night. We've had a lovely evening. It's gone midnight now, so we're going to get set up for bed and call it a night. And there we are, all set up for bed. Tessie's ready for bed. David's in the house brushing his teeth. And we've got all the duvet out. And Tessie's got her own little quilt over there. She sleeps next to me. She has got a bed, but she don't really sleep in at night. That's more of a travel bed. She likes to sleep with next to us. She'll probably jump on our face in the morning. That'll be fun. Hopefully she'll have a little lie-in because we've kept her awake so long. Gonna let us have a lie-in in the morning? Are you gonna let us have a lie-in? Good girl.
Well, that is us tucked up snugly in bed. So we hope you enjoyed our lockdown staycation.
We've certainly enjoyed it, haven't we?
Definitely.
I've had
It's
fun.
been a fun night. Mixes it up a little bit, not being able to get away, but we love staying in the van. So
Yeah, and Tessie's loved it too, I think.
yeah, absolutely. We want to keep it fresh for her so that she's used to
She's
it.
down there at the minute. She's not. She's supposed to be to the left of me, but she's curled up on my legs.
But yeah, that's the end of our video.
Yeah.
And for those of you that remember Matthew Corbett and Sooty, he used to say, bye-bye, everybody. So I'm going to do my own version of that. And I'm going to say, night-night, everybody.
Random.
Night.
Night.
Night-night. If you liked our video, please give us a thumbs up. Drop us a comment in the comments section. And if you're new to our channel, please do subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell.
You can also find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.